Let me take y'all niggas back to my preteen days.
Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my podcast. Today I have with me a special guest, someone who I party a lot with and is a very close friend of mine, Diya Shaji.
Aww.
What's up, Diya?
What's up, guys?
You can introduce yourself. You can give like a more brief introduction of yourself.
Okay, I'm Diya and I've known Atik for like how many years?
3 years.
3 years, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna go with what he says. And yeah, bro, I'm in Jyoti Nivas College. What the
I feel sad for you, bro.
You're from. I don't even know which college you're from, bro.
I
That's
can't
worse.
name my college for legal purposes. But like, how's college going, bro?
It's actually fun. It's better than, like I told you, it's way better than the PU college. I was in Christ for PU, and well, like it was like being free after getting out of jail.
In what sense was it better than Christ, though? So see, you were in an all-girls school, from what I know,
Yeah,
and
then,
PU was like the only
Co-ed.
co-ed experience you've had, because JNC is also like a all-girls college.
Yeah.
So, in what sense is JNC better than Christ?
so in Christ we had like 100 people in my class.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then in JNC there's only like 15 max students in my class at least. So you can be close with everyone, and we're all like pretty tightly knit, or we were. We were in the beginning. I don't know what happened after that, but yeah, and then like the teachers are able to like work better with lesser numbers, I guess. So
So yeah, you're in the JNC band, right? You're in the JNC all-girls rock band. So how is that going?
there is only all girls in JNC. So
You got what I'm trying to say, bro.
okay, so I mean, we sort of created the whole rock band thing because in JNC we didn't really have a rock band. So we went through a lot to finally get it official. So that was fun though, because like we met a lot of, I mean, the band I'm with, I mean, the people in my band, man. The people in my band are all really sweet people, and like we're all like different extremes, but when we're in the band it just works and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fun.
Y'all are different extremes. Shout out Recreation, guys. Go follow them on Instagram.
But Recreation's not the
What,
college.
really?
Yeah, it's Stereo Crash now. That's the college band.
Did
Recreation
did you change the name because y'all were wrecking every time on stage?
we've only been on stage like thrice, okay, and the first time I think was in SJCC. That was that was shit
that
because
was
we didn't
bad.
know anything about sound checking and all that. That was our first gig ever.
Yeah.
So that was chaos, and like we were all pretty nervous also. So like it was bad.
Yeah, SACC trash, okay.
And then
Then came MCC. So I met Diya after like a really long period in the MCC fest. So shout out Kala, guys. Thank you so much for that.
free publicity.
But yeah.
Yeah, so MCC was a lot of fun because we were super like prepared for it. But the thing was,
You still lost.
we had a lot of other experienced competitors. Okay, that doesn't count. We went only for the experience. That was the point of
is
it.
that the satisfactory reason you tell yourself?
Bro, shut up. Okay, wait. Let me
Alright, yeah,
finish
yeah,
it.
I'm so sorry.
So we got there, and yeah, we thought we'll be like 7th or 8th. We were expecting to be like in the middle, okay. And then once we got there, they were like, okay, JNC is going first. So we were like, what? So we were really unprepared when they announced it, and like, yeah, we didn't sound check properly, so that also was a little shit. But yeah, I think but the third one we went to at Joseph's.
SJC, I'm assuming.
The arts
yeah,
and
yeah.
science. That was a lot of fun because we were all like like we were so motivated after wrecking the previous ones. We were determined to win and shit, and there were only three including us. So there were three
Did you
competitors.
win?
We came third, technically. Technically, that is a win in my books.
All right, bro. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. So we had a literary fest back in June, and I remember we wanted recreation to play, mostly because I was hitting on the lead of your band. And because
Not just the lead you were hitting on.
I was only hitting on the lead.
Sure,
I
man.
was only
sure.
hitting on the lead. Yeah, so we wanted recreation to play because we wanted more of a literary come music fest, and we wanted cheap bands to play, and we knew you wouldn't charge us since y'all are like an upcoming band, and we would give you
Can you even
experience.
play an instrument? What's
yeah,
the problem, bro?
I can play a
Shut.
guitar and a uke.
You will know like 3 chords.
Yeah,
That
but I can
doesn't
play.
count.
I can play a
That
song.
doesn't count.
I can play a song on the guitar. I can play "Bubblegum" by Claro.
Wow, that's the hardest song.
Yeah, it is for me. But yeah, we wanted you to play, but eventually y'all had exams in the end,
Yeah.
and things went sour between people I know.
Unnamed.
Between people I know. So yeah, after that we couldn't really get recreation because we eventually wanted you to play because we wanted more of a Coachella sort of thing, because like Garibo ka Coachella sort of like
And you called us?
yeah. We wanted to call you, and one more friend of mine is in the MCC band, and we wanted to get all of these bands so we can have a lineup that we can play in our literary fest. And that eventually didn't happen because we couldn't arrange the sound equipment as well. So maybe next year, shout out Initium 2022. Go follow them on Instagram.
You're not even in college, dude.
Next year
Get over it.
they might have a fest because that's the fest I came up with. So yeah, so how is it being in an all girls band though? Like,
I mean, see, yeah.
there's
so it is-
obviously like a difference of
there is
perspective. Like
when
how the
our-
audience perceives you is way different.
That's true, cause like what I've heard from my bandmates is like, so they went to this metal some concert thing, and they got a lot of contacts from there, and yeah, so every time they give them advice, they're all like, oh, it's fine, y'all are an all girls band, it'll be easier for y'all. Y'all just do this, it'll be fine. So like, it's very condescending, so that's a challenging part of that, and we're not exactly taken seriously, unlike our competitors or whatever. So yeah.
Was it hard to initiate a band in your college?
Jyotinivas is a Christian college.
It's a Christian college.
Yeah. So
It doesn't sound like one.
my lead guitarist, my vocalist, whatever, both, well, she does screamo, so that's not really something a Christian college would want to be represented by. So yeah, that was
Was
as long as we didn't scream in front of the principal, I think we were good.
y'all
So we just played like basic shit like Rock You Like a Hurricane and and Smells Like Teen Spirit. Oh my god.
is it because Metallica is your favorite? No. Sandman, Enter Sandman also
Yeah,
you performed.
yeah.
No, that's why I'm asking, is Metallica your favorite
No,
band?
it's just like we picked the most famous songs and like the least we've done Moth into a Flame and all, but that's like outside college. So whenever we're performing inside college, it's always like basic shit like Enter Sandman. Yeah.
But so coming to how exactly I met you, I know Diya via a friend. I met her friend on Tinder.
Full of shade.
So her friend is an internet friend of mine. At least was. So
Acquaintance.
yeah.
Friend.
internet acquaintance of mine. So, bro, what is your opinion on internet friends?
I've met a lot of people online.
You've met them online, but have you met them in real life?
I've met a few, yeah, and like some of them are nice, some of them are worse than I expected. Obviously, considering, I mean, especially since I'm a girl, and like most of these guys are just hitting on me, and I don't realize it because I'm an idiot. So, yeah.
Where's the lie?
Yeah, so there's a lot of that, but like I've met quite a few nice people online.
That's nice. Good to know you actually go ahead and meet
I mean,
like online. I don't know, bro. At least for me, initiating like a real life in-person meet it's kind of different from the point of view of a guy, I'm assuming, because like you just ask them like, hey, let's hang out and shit, and that'll happen once. And then the second time is a bit more awkward to like actually ask them like, oh, do you actually want to hang out now and shit like that.
Why though?
It is very awkward, bro, because at some point I had like an internet friend who I'd ask every fucking month. She'd be like, okay, and then when the day comes, she'd just be like, no, not today.
maybe she was just creeped out by you and she was just being nice.
What the fuck? Probably, bro. But like, yeah, I have so many internet friends, bro. Like
Friends.
internet friends. So you know how I make internet friends. Sometimes I just slide
Through
into
Bumble
DMs.
and Tinder.
Yeah, most of the times
Get friend zoned by every single girl.
it's just like I match with so many girls, like these girls on Bumble. We shift to
It's
this
raining.
thing. Is it raining
Yeah,
outside?
it's raining.
Alright, we shift to
Bangalore
Instagram, and like, yeah, I meet these girls on Bumble, and we shift to Instagram and like talk for a while. Okay, let's hang out. After that, like the conversation is fucking dead, bro. Like I can show you my feed. I can show you my followers count. I have so many fucking internet friends. But I guess internet friends are a totally different type of vibe altogether, because you can tell them anything. They don't know who the fuck you are in person.
That's true. But like, you know how you portray yourself on the internet, right?
Yeah.
It's not entirely the same as how you
Yeah,
actually
obviously,
are.
isn't that?
So you'll have to maintain that while while talking to them on the internet.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
not
I obviously maintain what I am in person. At least
Baller.
I do that. So that's
Not everyone's like you, I
yeah,
think.
bro. I'm just built different. But like, yeah, I guess you wanna talk about our mutual friend?
Censor the name.
Fuck you. Oh fuck, man. I don't know how she doesn't have time for both of us, but she has time to like, I don't know.
NRI things.
And just NRI things, man. But like, yeah, internet friends. What is your weirdest internet friend story?
Oh man, I think I have quite a few. Goddamn. Okay, I'll tell you my oh shit, I have to think. Okay, wait. Okay, right off the bat, I think. Okay, so it was a girl.
Oh,
I met this girl, and we were supposed to chill in Carbon Park.
yeah.
And I got wasted, unfortunately. So I think she was just like, oh, I could tell from her face. She was like, why am I here the entire time? And yeah, we were just walking, and I think she drank the same as I did, but obviously my tolerance was shit.
It's still shit. Alright, yeah.
There's a pro to that, okay?
Alright, yeah.
I don't have to buy as much alcohol as y'all do, but yeah, yeah, dude. I could tell that she wanted to leave from the beginning because she kept saying, yeah, I have to go. And then I saw her story and she was at a party in the evening, so she just ditched me. But yeah, basically I'm a creep, guys. I ruined her day.
So, yeah. So you've obviously like that
I
was a
forgot about
cringy
that.
phase in your life, right?
Hmm.
So what do you think was the cringiest phase in your life? What do you think like
I mean, I
are
wouldn't
the
say that was
cringiest phase?
cringe.
What do you think are the cringiest phases in your life?
Bro, I've had quite a few, man. I've been cringe from the beginning. Sheesh. So in school, I used to be like this really reserved person. Oh man, the first thing I can. I used to think I was too cool for friends, and in school during lunch break, since I used to not hang out with anyone, I used to pretend like I was exercising and just walk around the hallways, around people eating in their groups, just taking sounds. Like I was having so much fun doing that, but I just didn't have friends.
Oh shit, bro. Yeah.
Talking about school.
School, bro. I feel like if you know me from school, I am so sorry that you know me from school. Because, yeah, bro, my cringiest phase was in school. I feel like I was lonely, I was a wannabe, and I was very desperate for attention and love
Not
from a lot of
surprised.
people. And I wanted to be like a school kid, okay? And I've done a lot of shit in that process.
Same.
And yeah, that is one part that when I look back even now I still cringe my balls off because
But like for me, I don't think anybody knew me in school because I used to be like that silent kid.
Look,
Nobody
literally.
even knew I existed. So if you ask some teacher, oh, how is, like, if my parents came to school and they asked my teacher, how's Diya doing, they'll just be like, yeah, she's a great kid, because they don't know me. They're just bullshitting. So
quite a lot of people knew me in school at one point because like I sort of made a teacher like cry, bro. I don't know if she cried or not, but there was this one teacher who would just be
Sheesh.
like, she would comment on my appearance and shit. And then one day it was getting late. I had enough. I just looked back at her. I'm like, I'm still better than you. But like, yeah.
Fallen since.
Have you ever had like teachers, bro? I feel like Teachers Day was recent. No, it was quite recent, but a lot of teachers throughout school have taught me how one person can do their job very badly, and some of them, yeah,
Especially school teachers, man.
they just take their job too seriously and end up.
It's
like,
a joke at this point because it's so bad. Because like if you're gonna teach, might as well teach properly. Because, bro, I remember my math teacher, Karen hates her. I don't think anybody in my class liked her. My math teacher, her name was,
Yeah, just go for it, bro. Fuck her. Just take her name.
okay, whatever her name was. She was basically, how she would teach was, she would read the question, she'll be like, okay, girls, and then she'll solve it on the board, and she'll be like, yeah, that's how it's done, guys. On to the next question.
How else did you want her to teach you?
Dude, you're supposed to explain it, bro. I have no clue what she's doing. It's just randomly, she's like, oh, okay, this number.
Were
cool.
you actually interested in math then?
I used to like
What,
math.
really? Wow.
Yeah, because I went to some tuition and like he was so fun. So I used to really like math back then. And then I came to school and then we had this shit teacher. So I was like, wow, screw this shit. I'm out.
Did your school also have this thing called ACID?
What's that?
Or like Olympiads you had? So ACID, like where you had to mark questions on like a bubble sheet, they'd get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So like we had ACID, or like it was basically an Olympiad.
Mhm.
So apparently these teachers used to be like, oh, this is for practice for competitive exams in the future and all. So there was this one teacher back in 7th grade. I pretty sure like I can take her name, bro. I guess she's still alive, but yeah. Bro, a few of my teachers from school
You
died,
guess?
bro.
Oh shit.
So yeah, you can go fuck yourself. So there was this one teacher in 7th grade. We had a free period, and she comes and talks about acid, and she's like, few people don't take acid seriously. These
I
kids go ahead and become terrorists in the future.
I keep thinking you're saying acid and
acid, ASSEET.
Continue.
She was just like I know some of you don't like doing acid and like you all don't like studying. These are the type of kids that go ahead and become terrorists, join Al Qaeda.
Nice. Was she implying you?
Yeah, I guess. Fuck, bro. I had one more teacher who had a proper grudge against me, man.
Why?
I don't know. So there was this one time in physics lab. There was this one physics teacher. Her name was and she hated me for no reason. So she asked the class some question in the lab, okay? I'm like, ma'am, I answered it. She's like, you shut up. So what the fuck? And like she scolded one dude once, okay, and then that dude went and confronted her like, ma'am, why do you hate me? Like, she's like, no, don't worry, I care about you and that's why I scold you. You're not like that Atik. I don't care about what he does in school. I'm like, bitch, what?
Full shade, man. Jeez, what did you do? She
Nothing,
just randomly
bro.
hated
Nothing. I
you.
couldn't do anything. I was in a position where, bro, I don't know, man. School was a very weird phase, and that's probably why I don't really talk to a lot of my friends. Like, I talked to some of them who didn't judge me back then. At least they did, but not as much as other people. But I don't really talk to a lot of people from school because I don't like the version of me that they remember. But I guess that's growth, you know. Eventually,
Character development.
Yeah, that's character development, and it is growth that now that you look back at it, you see where you were wrong.
Yeah.
And like I've had
I'm
like,
so grateful.
bro, did you know Sunny Leon replied to one of my comments when I was in 10th grade?
What did you comment?
I like, when are you coming to Bangalore?
Oh my god.
She was like, soon. Yeah, bro, I was famous that way.
Sunny Leon's chuddy buddy.
Yeah, bro. My buddy in my chuddy sure liked her, bro. So, yeah, do you have any other cringe phases?
Have you ever been bullied in school?
Yeah. Yeah, bro, some sort of. Yeah. I've bullied also, and I've been bullied also.
You bullied?
I've
Bullied as
bullied,
in-
bro.
What
I
have you
don't know, man. I just used to like make fun of a lot of people, and I didn't really bully because there was this other bully who was bullying this guy in 7th grade, and like I
So
sort of joined.
you're like the mini boss before the kid.
Was that a pun? Because I'm short. So like, yeah, there was this one guy. This dude was bullying him, and he was just like, you know how they take pouches and throw it around and shit, no?
Yeah.
So I just became a part of that. And this guy,
Does that count as bullying though?
I don't know. In the PTM, he's gone and told ma'am that
Oh,
Atik
shit.
is also bullying me. But no, I've not like exactly bullied anyone in like school, bro. But I've been made fun of because of like how weird I was. And I used to like speak very slowly when I was in school. So people used to make fun of that as well.
Only when you were in school.
Do I not? Do I speak very slowly now also?
I don't know.
Guess you can say I was a very slow.
Put it down in the comments, guys.
Guess you can say I'm a very slow person. Oh shit. Will I get cancelled for saying that? Oh, but yeah. Have you gotten bullied in school?
Bro, yeah, bro. I've always like I've cried in school, I've cried in PU. So in school what happened was, oh my god. Let's get
Yeah,
into
let's
this.
go. Let's get it.
So basically in school there was this girl and
What's her name?
Let's not go there.
Just take her name. I'll bleep it out. Take her name. Fuck you.
Okay, she was dating this guy and like everyone was going around talking about how he looks super old for her, and then yeah, she was one of the cool girls, and then like her friends and all that one day ganged up around me, and then they were like, we heard you said that relationship with was a setup. And I thought they were just like, I I wasn't expecting it, right? So I was just like, yeah, bro, he's definitely. I was also like just playing around with them because I thought they were playing around with me, and then they came to me laughing. They're like, "What, bro, Diya? We heard you said it's a setup." I was like, "Yeah,
They
bro."
set you up, bro.
Yeah. And that time I didn't even know what they meant by setup. Okay, so I was
Alright.
like, yeah, sure, it's a setup. And then slowly, they were like, bro, it's not funny. I was like, what's not funny? And then she's like, we heard you said it was a setup. I was like, bro, I don't even know what setup means. And then she's like, why did you say that then? I was like, I didn't say it. And then she was like, we'll call there's this other girl. I don't even talk to this girl, okay? She's like, that girl was talking to you and she told me that you said this. And I'm like, bro, I don't even talk to her. How can she like just say that? And then she came and she's like, yeah, Diya said this. I'm just like,
Did they beat you up after that?
dude, that girl threatened to push me off the ledge.
What
She
the
came
fuck?
this close to my face and she's like, say it right now. I'm like, what the hell? And then like people are just watching. No one was doing anything. So I was like, bro, I don't know. Because like she was so close to my face. Her spit was on my face and she was so gross, bro. Ooh. And then it was like time for class. The lunch break got over and then everyone went and sat in class and I got my paper and I just started crying.
Oh shit,
It
bro.
was
I'm so
bad.
sorry you went through that.
Character development, guys.
Hope that dude broke that bitch's heart, bro.
I don't know. I never really cared. I don't know how I got involved in this. I was a nobody in school. That's the most drama I've had in school.
Oh
Though.
shit, bro. Have you ever bullied anyone?
I wouldn't say bully per se. Like the way I talk is like I just make fun of everyone. So I mean, whoever I'm close to, I just make fun of them all the time. So like Karen hates me because I'm always just shitting on her.
Are you gonna get Karen in the next podcast?
Karen.
Karen Vincent, please come on my podcast.
But yeah. So if you're close to me, I mean, if you want to know if you're close to me, just count how many times I've said mean shit to you.
Bro. Shit. Now that I think of it, 9th grade was very bad for me. 9th grade, it was like I just shifted also, and then I had no friends around my house. People didn't like me in class. Bro, I was a pretty creepy kid, bro. And then
Still up.
I was imagine how creepy I am now. Multiply that with 100.
Ooh, yeah, I'm scared.
And short, weird, ugly kid with thick glasses, okay?
Oh, that's you. Okay, I thought you were describing someone else and I was like...
Oh yeah, shit, bro. So there was this one time, it was Ramzan. And one of my friends, he just hit me on my stomach. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And I hit him back. He's like, bro, he held me.
Shit.
He held me. He slapped me thrice.
Oh, damn. Why?
He's like, bro, why you hitting me? Who the fuck do you think you are? He
Sheesh.
slapped me thrice. And like, he let me go eventually. And then,
I don't
bro,
think I've ever gotten beaten up.
I've got beaten up. Throughout college, I don't know how I haven't gotten beaten up. But like,
Same, bro, same.
I got beaten
The
up
shit
in
you've
like
done,
school.
man. Damn.
Bro, you know, college once I got slapped, bro. So
That's
we
still
got
very
we
low.
all got like blazed, okay. And this dude. So before that, you know how we make your mom jokes. No? So this dude, he was just like making fun of me. I was making your mom jokes on him before like that. So it came to a point like we had gotten blazed, and we were going and we stopped. And I don't know what I was saying. By mistake, I said okay.
Continue.
He comes up to me, hey no, Nindu, what he gives.
You asked for that.
Bro, I was such a cocky kid.
You still are, bro.
I was like, bro, you slapped me only.
Fair. What the hell?
So yeah, that was there. But like, yeah, bro, shit. Have you had any relationships in the school era?
Oh, school. I mean, I wouldn't say... Yeah, I guess. Like,
Those school relationships you had?
so I've had like tiny ones. So like, I don't know if it counts as dating. I thought I was dating him. He said we were dating. And Yeah.
was this? Was this
we
in-
stopped talking. No, this was long ago. Okay, I think it was one of my first relationships. I think. So he said we were dating,
Alright.
and then we drifted off. This was on Facebook, bro. We drifted apart, and then
What did he do? He unfriended you on Facebook.
he went around telling people I fucked him in some abandoned mall, bro. Yeah, it was, and
Was it Sigma Mall?
yeah.
What?
How did you know? But yeah, and I was just like, bro, what yeah. So when
Oh,
my friend
shit.
told me this, I was like, what the hell? Because the way my friend came and told me, she was like, bro, why didn't you tell me this happened? I was like, what? This is the first time I'm even hearing about it. What do you mean? So yeah, shit like that, bro. It's hard to be a girl in a relationship.
So like, what is the point of view of a girl during a breakup, bro? So you had a breakup, like, from what I know, you had a breakup last year or so, right?
Yeah.
So how was it like from a girl's point of view?
Okay, so like, do you want like the
From what I assume from a guy's point of view, like, oh, it's I did everything right, from at least what I've gone through, and like, except for when it comes to cheating or whatever, normally what a guy goes through is, oh, I did everything right, I don't know where it went wrong, it just went wrong, and she's a bitch for breaking my heart. Okay.
Okay.
This is in cases where it's like a normal thing, when they go out and they stop going out. I don't know where, like, the girl's like, oh, we have to stop going out. What exactly is the point of view of a girl?
Okay,
Like,
so
when you
like,
stop going out, like, do you also go through the same thing?
no, initially we were like really close, and then after a point we just started fighting like every other day, and I didn't want to tell him shit because I was afraid we were gonna fight. So I just kept stuff from him, and I think he also did, and I was still small, so I was pretty toxic because like.
It will last this last year.
that is still small.
All
Okay,
right,
I've
yeah,
had
yeah,
like a
yeah,
major
comparatively,
character
yeah, yeah.
development after that, because I used to be really toxic, because any minor inconvenience I'll be like, okay bro, let's take a break, I'm sick of this shit. And I think that pushed him over the edge, and finally he dumped me. And then initially I was like, yes, I wanted this anyway. And then slowly it just hit me, and then I think I was like down bad for like a month or so. Like, it was really bad.
But-
I just randomly burst into tears.
Oh shit.
It was really bad. And then I don't know, I just started focusing on myself after a while, like after that. And then
Yeah,
I just got busy.
Queen.
Slay.
Nail polish emoji. You go, girl.
Yeah, but I think I really needed that, because I started focusing on myself, and I kept myself busy so that I wouldn't like just sit and think about it. And that played a role in how I am right now, because I used to be a chicken initially. I used to not talk like how I'm talking right now. I used to just be really
That's-
quiet and shit. So
That's nice, bro. Glad you're coming out, like,
yeah.
opening up. What is your opinion on, usually when two parties have like a disagreement, or there's some drama between two parties, they break up, or like they stop talking to each other, what is your opinion where either party's friends get involved in that and they start hating each other, and like
Bro,
they start
that's-
hating on the other person?
That's the worst, man. Cause like, see, if I'm a friend, and the people who are breaking up are also my friends, both of them. So like, you don't know whose side to take. You're just like stuck in the middle, and like, if you go to one side, then the other person will be like, oh, why are you going against me type. So that's really messed up, and like that messes up the whole friend group as well. So that's
Have you had experiences where like the person who you stopped going out with, or like a friend who you stopped talking to, their friends got involved in your drama, and you're just like, bro, get the fuck out of my drama, man. Mind your own business. Like, see, for example, I used to go out with one person. We stopped going out. We became friends. Some shit happened, drama happened. Stopped talking to each other. And like, her friend, her roommate, I wished her Happy New Year. And she's like, Happy New Year to you too. I guess if you don't fuck it up yourself. Right. That was like, I was like, what the fuck? That first of all,
Shade.
you know who I'm talking about. You know who the fuck you are. And like, the other day, right after that, a few days after that, another senior had come to college. I was like calling him, and these girls were like, their friend group was sitting there, and like I overheard them. This girl's like, so the girl who I had drama with, she turned around, and then her friends just like, didn't you know who it was by the weird look I gave you? I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck? So
I've never had
what
anything
is
like
your
that.
experience about like friends getting involved in drama?
I don't.
Who fuck do they think they are, bro? The Power Rangers.
I mean, see.
Have you ever gotten
I've
involved?
Never,
Have you ever gotten involved in
that's
someone
what
else's
I was
drama?
getting to. So my friends. So I have a gang of girls that I hang out with. And they've had shit with their exes and all. So yeah, if I was there, and if her ex or whatever was there, then like obviously I'll probably do some shit, bro.
Alright, bro.
I mean, if he instigates it though, I wouldn't chumma go waste my
Alright.
time on him. So
Is any of them single though now?
so you stay away from them, man.
Oh shit, bro. Something about me and your friends just hits different.
No,
Yeah.
stop.
I can waste a week of theirs. Give them the best week of their life.
Sure, man, sure.
Oh,
We'll ask
shit.
if it was the best.
Ask her.
Write it down in the comments.
Yeah, that's basically it, bro. But have you ever heard mean shit about you from another person? Or
I-
like overheard or heard?
Mean shit as in what?
Like this, or
I mean, in school I've always been like...
have you overheard anything about you, or have you seen something that was like spoken about you? For example, again in 12th grade, this is like typical 12th grade bullshit, bro. Like, oh, let's exchange socials. So like we exchange Snapchats. So initially I saw one of our friends chat because she's like, give me back my Snapchat for a second, and then that chat's gone. I was smart. I looked up her name on the search bar. Chat comes up, and I find out that this girl's talking about me to her friend.
Oh.
I'm embarrassed of everything Atik does.
Ooh.
I don't like the way
Oh,
he
no.
walks, talks, or does anything at all, and I'm embarrassed to be around him in person.
Yikes.
But he gives nice hugs.
Hey, at least you have that. It's
So
not
like,
entirely
yeah.
bad. Sheesh.
So have you ever like overheard mean shit about you like that?
Not that I can remember, but like in school they used to always just make fun of me for being flat. Call me a door and shit. So back then I was really insecure about it, but now I've just owned it. So
Let's go, bro. I come under stag. Small titty affection gang.
how long did you think of that?
Bro, it was a nice joke. Shut the fuck up.
If you say so.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. On that note, I guess we can close the door on this podcast. It was nice having you over there. I hope you get your friends next time.
I will think about it.
Come on, guys. This is the most upcoming podcast in Bangalore right now. You know it's gonna be big.
5,000 likes.
5,000 likes, guys. Do comment below about your school stories and the topics that you want me to talk about next. And like if she's around, you can ask her to talk about shit next time as well. So.
When I was only 13, I fell in love with this girl at first glance. Thought it was the type.